Really good counter there. No sails across today, that's for sure.
Nunez. That's nicely done from Nunez. Still just about. Jota.
Alright, hello everybody. Let's just check that everything's working correctly before we set up. Can't see who's on at the minute. Not done one of these for a while. Okay, we've got that's a good start. I think we're the right way around, and I think I could see some people online already, which is fabulous. Let's have a look who we've got on. Alan Smithy, Travis, Mintamumu. Can you all hear me? Sound okay? Alan Hargreaves, hi from Leeds. A big game for us later. Olaf from Mokaha, very nice. Drove through there, not so long ago. Oh, it's Sheila. Hello, Sheila. What are you doing down there? You having a day out? Andrew Smith. Hello, Lucy. Do you still work at Winners? No, I left Winners 18 months ago. Probably a bit more than that now. So, here we are. We're on the strip, guys. We're right outside the Ambassador Hotel and the Western Saloon. You can see that just behind me. I'm going to be taking you for a little wander up and down the strip today, see what it's like. We've been doing a lot on the beachfront lately, on Levante beachfront. It's the busiest area at this time of year. A few people were asking, what's the strip like in January in the daytime? Well, it's a quiet time of year now, very quiet. I've noticed quite a big drop off from last week as well. I think a lot of flights were cancelled as well with the snow. I believe you've got snow in the UK at the minute. It is absolutely gorgeous here today. I don't want to rub it in too much, but it's 23 degrees here today. It is absolutely scorchio for winter. I've got my arms out. I've got arms out and everything, look. Skin on show. I don't normally have skin on show in January. I'm just trying to have a look at some of the messages. Happy New Year to you all as well, for those that have wished me Happy New Year. 4 degrees in Portsmouth, Alan. Bit nicky. At least it's positive though. At least it's positive numbers. It has been a long time since we've done a live stream, Lara. I think the last live stream we did was the Euros last year. Euro 2024. We've had loads of problems doing these live streams, I'll be honest with you. So we did knock them on the head for a while. But I like doing these live streams. I get to chat to people. It's really nice. So I'm hoping we'll have no problems with it at the minute. It's when we start moving about. If you stay still, the signal is fine. But when you start walking about, the signal is not great. I know, I'm trying not to rub it in, Jenny Lee. Trying not to rub it in with the weather, but it is gorgeous today. Absolutely beautiful. So, should we go for a little walk? Should we go for a little wander? I'll try and read out as many sort of messages as I can along the way. James Scott, where are you working now so we can come and say hi? You can catch me at Funky Flamingos on Fridays, but they're closed for 2 weeks. So I'll be back there on the 30th. I think it's the 30th of January, and I do the Friday afternoon karaoke party there, and the rest of the time I work from home. But I'm always out and about as well, getting stuff, getting content and getting stuff and working here, there and all over, really, here, there and everywhere. So I'm going to spin you around now, and let's go for a little walk and see what the strip's like. The Why Not Bar, that's where we've just started. Stop there for a drink before we set off today. They'll be waiting for all the Leeds fans piling in later for the FA Cup game. Western Saloon. Terrace is full, which is lovely to see. Can't complain at this weather. Absolutely beautiful day. It is. Look at that blue sky. Look at the colour of that sky. Travis, how much is a taxi cost from the airport to Benidorm? A taxi, if you get a proper taxi, as in one that you just pick up from the airport without pre-booking, they're expensive. That'll cost you €90. But you can pre-book a private transfer. My recommendation is always My Transfers at Benidorm, and that'll cost you €59. My Transfers Benidorm, get booked with them. These vlogs on the 1st of Feb, you're out for your 45th birthday. Great stuff, up to see you. And I'm sure you'll have a fabulous birthday. Hotel California bar. Lots of happy people here enjoying this sunshine. Can't complain at this weather. You alright? Enjoying the weather? Living the dream, absolutely fabulous. It's lovely, isn't it, eh? Can't complain at this. January. It is, it is, it is. Enjoy yourselves.
I love your videos online.
You're on one, mate. You're on one. You're live.
I'm Crime Stoppers.
Oh, well, we'll hide you then. We'll hide you.
Come to Benidorm in
There we
January.
go.
It's better than Manchester.
-6 in Manchester.
No.
And 23 here today.
Snow on the cars like that.
There we go.
Absolutely bloody gorgeous.
You happy?
Absolutely.
Loving life.
Of course we're happy.
Lovely.
We're on the line. And I will be for the next 10 days.
Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
Oh,
What have you done with Jeremy Beadle?
he's inside. He's inside. He's inside. He's coming out in a minute.
All right.
Yeah, he's on his way. The sunshine definitely puts a smile on people's faces, doesn't it? It certainly does. We've got the Crown Pub next door. 3 really good pubs here on the same street that are all open right the way through winter. And of course you've got the Wild Duck a little bit further down now as well. It is absolutely gorgeous warm today. Scott, any news on the Armanello area development? Yes, Scott, I talked about that on last video actually. Yeah, have a look at that. They're progressing with it. I still think it'll probably be a while off, but they are progressing with it. So we've got Insomnia next, which is closed now. They're having even more work done. Still do it, touching up some things inside Insomnia. See you in February. It says there. That's one of the crazy clubs on the strip. And yeah, quite quiet around here at the minute. Night times, I haven't been out. I'll be honest with you, I haven't been out since New Year. But in general, it's a very different atmosphere on a night in winter. The entertainment starts earlier and the bars close earlier, but there's still plenty open on a night. It just depends how wild you like it, to be honest. Obviously, there's less groups, less stags and hens. A lot of the cabaret bars are still open, and a lot of people I speak to who come in winter say they love the fact that you can go into a cabaret bar in winter and you can get a seat. You're not being hustled and bustled about and struggling to sit down, and you're not being rushed out because they want you to finish your drinks and get the next show on. And so yeah, a lot of people like the winter months because of that. The sky is beautiful, isn't it? I know, it really puts a smile on your face when you wake up and you see a blue sky like that. One of the reasons I absolutely love living here. The Red Lion is open. They normally close for winter. They normally close for a winter break at some point. Love it or hate it. What's your thoughts on the Red Lion, folks? I know it's definitely one of those places that tears people. Some people love it, some people do. Minta Momo, thank you very much for your super chat, mate. That's amazing. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, what's your thoughts on the Red Lion, folks? Do you love it or do you hate it? To be honest, I've never had any problems in there, but I don't know. Yeah, you hear a lot about the place, don't you? Do you remember what was on this corner before? The shoe shop. The shoe shop has gone. Shoe shop, very cheap shoe shop that's on this corner here for years and years and years. Not anymore. What do we think is going there? What do we think should be out? I can't see over the top of that fence, but I bet you can. When I pop the camera over, so you can have a little bit of a nosy. No cheap shoes anymore, not round here, Sheila. There you go, you can have a little nosy over the top. I'm sure it's going to be some sort of bar or restaurant. It's, what's the temperature, Robert? It is 23 degrees today, mate. 23 degrees, very nice for January. It's a warm one. Andrew Smith, won't be long for St. Patrick's Day celebration. I know, it comes round quick. It comes round quick. The winter months, you sort of think, oh, it's going to be a long winter. Nah, it soon flies by. Rocky's Pub, another one that's closed for winter. It's very quiet round here today, but like I said on the last couple of videos we did on the beachfront, everybody wants to be down on the beachfront when the sun's out like this. We've got the Rose and Crown, which does stay open, and they normally have karaoke on through the day. Just covering the mic so we don't get done for the music. A lot of problem with doing these live streams on YouTube. They're very strict with the music. Travis, how do you keep creating upbeat videos without getting burnt out? I don't know. I just go with the flow, really. It's not difficult. It's not particularly difficult. The hardest thing is keeping things interesting. Keeping things interesting, trying to not do the same things. I don't particularly like filming this area, I'll be completely honest with you, because so many people do it. Especially in the last year, this part of town was just vlogged and vlogged and vlogged and vlogged to death. But it has to be done sometimes. So Broadway, that was done out last year. I don't think they'll be doing any major work this year, but they'll be closed until February, March time. And we've got one of the newer bars for this area, the Railway. Doing really well, this place. This is still an eyesore. Still a mess. Need somebody with a load of money to come in and snap that up and make something of it, because it really does let down this area. Alan Shepherd, shoe shop done a runner. Nice one. Kirsten Lynch, Benidorm is always my happy place. Can't wait to get back out there. You got any booked, Kirsten? Andrew Smith, what's happened to the Tower Lounge? The Tower Lounge was bought out by Ron from over the road. the John and Elaine have retired. They just got to that age where they just wanted to enjoy their life, and you can't fault them for that. I'm trying to read through the comments at the same time. Stephen Ashton, beachfront in the day, strip at night for atmosphere. Yeah, absolutely. Not all year round though. Sometimes you will find that this area is extremely busy during the day. March, when it is Cheltenham week and St Patrick's Day, obviously very, very busy times for the daytime on the strip as well. Stephen Ashton, not a fan of the new looking square. It looks, it's just not. I mean, when was it done? 2 years ago this was painted, and yeah, it looks tatty, it looks tired, and it's yeah, not the best idea they've ever had, I don't think. The railway, yeah, one of the newer bars for this area, and doing really well. Definitely a plus for the square to have this quite incredible looking bar when you go out front. I am Lucy. Hello. Give us a wave.
Oh. I've been together with these solos for a couple of years now. I just never came.
There you go. You're here.
Today.
Well, have you just arrived?
Yeah, and it's a disaster.
Already?
Yeah. Got an apartment during the Saturday afternoon. You try to get the keys.
Oh no! So what you got to do? Run about trying to find somewhere.
Park. I used to go there sometimes and see if we've got a room for a couple of days. When the office opens, we'll go back down there.
Oh well, good luck. Hope you get sorted. Take care, love. It's an impressive looking place, is the railway. I'll stand back a little bit. You can get the full view of the railway pub. It looks cool, doesn't it? It does look cool. It's a smart looking bar. Who owns the crazy golf? Do you know? I believe it's two brothers, and they're basically in a sort of argument about they don't want to give it to each other. They don't want anyone else to have it either. So it will probably stay like that until one of them pops it, or one of them gives in and decides to buy the other one out and let them get on with it. That's what I've heard. Travis, have you ever thought about opening your own bar? Yes, I have thought about it, but I've worked in bars all my life. I was brought up in pubs in the UK as a kid, and managed bars out here for 20 odd years, and to be honest with you, I couldn't wait to get out of it. It's not all it's made up to be is bar life. It's a very difficult game. It's 24/7. You don't get much sleep. You don't get much time to enjoy life. And I didn't move to Spain to not to enjoy life. You know, I moved here to enjoy the slower way of life. You never say never, though. It might happen one day, but it's definitely not in my plan in the near future anyway. Let's keep going. Let's have a little wander. It's nice having a chat with people. This is why I really like doing these live streams, because I actually get to connect with you. Sophie Ellis, is there any bars that do R&B throughout the day? Not at this time of year. I don't think the majority of clientele at this time of year would appreciate R&B so much. Hello, love. You all right, love? I've been going in the pool. I know. My mum's been in the swimming pool this morning.
Yeah.
How are you? You okay? You going to watch Leeds?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I think it's 3 o'clock, isn't it? Or is it 4?
No, it's 7:15.
Is it?
Yeah, 7:15. It's a late one today.
Yeah, so well, I might pop over there if it's on like some normal telly and all.
Yeah.
Well, then, catch
See you
later.
later. My mum and dad are here at the minute, and my mum's been in the swimming pool. She looked frozen, I have to say. She looked frozen. But she got in. She did get in. She was brave. She did it. She goes for a swim all the time, you know, in the winter swimming pools. And it's not heated. It's not a heated pool. She's staying in Agua de Sol. And the pool's not heated. It is in the sun in the morning. But yeah, she had a dip, my mum, this morning. She did. She was very brave. Straight in. Did a few lengths. Got out. I think we're just losing connection. We've lost connection then. Can you all hear me still? Let me know you can hear me. Alan Smithy, Lucy, you just need a good manager and put your name on it. Yeah, all right, mate. Sounds easy, doesn't it? It sounds easy. It's not easy. If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. And you can't just pay a manager to stick them in there. The profit margins for bars here are unbelievably tight. Even the most successful bars, especially if you're just starting off, you've got to do it yourself. You can't just put a manager in. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. You've got to graft, and graft very, very hard. Are we all? Yeah, we're back on, aren't we? We're back on. What time does the sun set in Feb? It's around about 5:30. I'm going to go up here because we lost the connection going down there, down that street. So I'm going to take you up on the top road a little bit, past the Marina Hotel. I think we just lost you for a minute there. As well, this is the problem we've had before, and it's put me off doing live stream because we just lose connection all the time. Are we back? Are we back on? Yes, I think. Let's hope that the connection stays live. I know, Jay Steer, me without a fleece on in January. I've got arms out. Look, I've got bare arms. This is crazy. I'm not used to this. I've normally got a hat and a hoodie and a scarf on in January, but I am absolutely loving this today. It is going to drop next week, 23 degrees today, and it's not going to be far off that tomorrow, but next week I believe it's going to drop down to an absolutely freezing 15 degrees. Oh. I will be getting my hat and my scarf and my hoodies out if it drops down to 15. Any lower than 20 and I do actually get cold. I know that sounds crazy for you guys, but I do get cold if it drops under 20. And the nights next week will be single figures. So you might not see me out the house on a night next week when it gets down to those single figures. I'll spin you around again. Are we back on? Can you hear me? Are we back on? Yeah, so I was just saying about this place here. Was Silverstone's, then it went to Silver's, and then the guy who was had Planet Pop, if you remember Planet Pop, he was originally putting it up in the bird cage. And then at the last minute he sort of changed and he made his bar here, and it didn't work. It didn't take off, unfortunately for him. And his family were not happy here. The kids didn't settle in school, so that didn't work. It doesn't always work out for people moving here. It's not for everybody. I'm just trying to flick through these comments. Comments are coming through thick and fast. I'm trying to sort of get through them. Kevin just booked transfers on your recommendation. Fabulous, good on you. Jill Gardiner, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking, Lucy? I am 40. I've just turned 40. And I went to New York for my birthday in December. So let's have a look at what I was just talking about, the birdcage and Sinatra's. This is Camden Town. This bar is open in summer, but it's closed down for winter. Top of the square. And Sinatra's. Ooh, let's have a look what it says on the side. Somebody's painted something. Mango Tango. Is that a clue as to what this is going to be? Because I have seen people working on this place. It looked like they were installing air conditioning units not so long ago, and that has not been done long ago either. That's quite recent. Anyone heard of Mango Tango? Sounds like a good name for a bar, doesn't it? I do miss having these bars up here. And I think the square in general has taken a massive hit, losing Sinatra's up here, because it just brought the foot traffic up to this part of the square, and without it, even the square is dying off these days, sadly. Alan Smithy, enjoyed watching your New York videos on your other channel. Go watch them, folks. Yeah, thanks for Alan. Yeah, I have got another channel where I'd post some more travel sort of videos away from Benidorm. Not done too much on it yet, but I do hope to do a lot more next year. This year, it's 2025 now, isn't it? It's 2025, I keep forgetting. Hopefully going to Poland. Somebody just asked where we're travelling to. Hopefully going to Poland in February. Possibly doing a cruise in May because my friend's getting married on one, so we're going to hope to get on that and watch her get married. Just a Mediterranean cruise. Also got some more camper van trips in. There's one more van that I want to rent before we go ahead and buy our own motorhome camper van. Not sure which way we're going to go yet. But yeah, lots of travel plans as well. So this was the bird cage. It's also like they have started working on it again. I did hear that it was going to be a supermarket. I don't know how true that is. Surely it can't be. Surely they can't use all that space as a supermarket. It's got to be a bar. Hello, you alright? Yeah, you're on one, sweetheart. You're live.
No, I don't want to be live. I do want to ask you a question though.
Well, it's on live. Is it?
No, you mind turning that off?
I can't turn it off. There's 500 people watching.
Good luck to them. It's about the Flamingo Oasis
Okay.
and the tops. The
Rooftop.
Can't go up there unless you've got the special.
Oh, can you not? All right. You've changed it then.
Found that out last week. Well, just before Christmas.
Maybe they'll open it to the public again in summer.
Don't do a bad job.
Cheers, love. So that's the bird cage. Was the bird cage. And Sinatra's. I do miss the old Sinatra's. I think whatever comes here, it has to be something big and bold to try and take the place of Sinatra's. Look at these two here. I see these everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Stop trying to hide from the camera.
Stalkers.
You might recognise them from one of our videos we did. One of our most popular videos ever, actually, where we interviewed these
Pensioners.
two. They made it. They made that video
Yeah, biddies
on
in Benidorm.
Pensioners Paradise.
Biddies in Benidorm.
How are you both? You okay?
Yeah, fine,
Smashing
thank
it
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loving this, eh?
Brilliant. I know.
know.
Beautiful.
Just saying though, they painted this last year, it's a mess. Isn't
Oh,
it?
it's awful, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
awful.
I mean, it's only what, 8-9 months ago since they did it.
Did it again, yeah. That was the second time they'd done it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this top don't even get that much stick now. Now that these, but yeah, it wasn't the best idea they've ever had, was it?
No. Quiet, wasn't it?
Yeah, very quiet. Very quiet.
Come from mad last week today.
Yeah. I think there was a lot of flights cancelled as well with the snow earlier this week.
Yeah, mind you, look back home. -8, -5.
I know, yeah.
Mad, isn't it?
I know.
23 here.
I know, we can't complain, can we? Loving it.
Yeah.
Loving it. And have a good
Yeah,
day.
nice to see you.
All right.
See you later.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah, the people on holiday at the minute are absolutely loving this weather. Let's have a look. Someone, Travis, what is the top 3 things that you have learned about what all English people have in common? Oh, that's a tough question. I don't think there's really anything that all English people have in common, because I meet people from all different parts of England and all different parts of the UK, and I don't even think I can think of one thing that I can say all English people have in common. I'm going to have to think about that a bit harder, and I'll get back to you in a future video if I do think of anything. Dana, cheese, will you still be at Funky Flamingo September to October? Yeah, I think so. I think I'll be staying there for a while. I do like it. It's a nice bar. We're out there early February. Weather looks great. It is fabulous weather at the minute. It is going to drop. As I just said, temperatures will drop a little bit next week. But today, it is fabulous weather. That's one thing all English people have in common. We love to talk about the weather and whinge about the weather quite a lot as well. Sheila, what they've got in common is they're all English. That is a very good point. That is a very good point as well. Cafe Benidorm. I think Cafe Benidorm's the only one of these bars on the square that's actually open at the minute. Hippodrome possibly open at weekends. Champions looks like it's having a bit of work done. Yeah, shall we keep going? We'll keep walking. It's a lovely walk. What's that? Lucy, I love Num Tums. Can you do a video called Benidorm Strip Bars that has the Num Tums on TV screens? I have no idea what the Num Tums is. What's the Num Tums? Am I missing something? Don't know what Num Tums is. Am I going to sound really daft now because I don't know what Num Tums is? Where is the best place to get Spanish charsu today? Ooh, that's a tough one as well. Do you know where I had a really nice one? On the rooftop at Port Benidorm. It was quite pricey, but it was very nice. It's not something I eat that often. Tapas Alley probably, but it's going to be pricey there again. Are those trees dead? These trees. These trees get pruned. They get pruned right back. They have been chopping a lot of trees down in the Rincon area though. They've chopped loads of ones that were diseased down and they've replaced them all. That's in the Rincon area, not around here. Andy Craig, favourite bar? Yours is Buddy's. I think I'm going to say the Guinness Bar. I love the Guinness Bar. I just like the people in there, like the atmosphere, like the artists, the acts that go on. So I'm going to say the Guinness Bar. Just cross over so we get away from this music. We've got the Royal Arrow. Another one of the sort of newer bars. Busy when they've got the sun on the terrace. Just lost it. Around the corner today. That's underneath the Gold Arcos Hotel. Anybody stayed in there? Fabulous looking hotel. The rooms are very nice as well in that hotel. That's the one which with all the LED lighting that goes on all around the place. Hello, the chatter guys. Nice to see you on. Is the Jolly Roger still as busy? It's doing pretty well for winter, you know, because some of the bars around here have closed down for winter. A lot of people are spending more time on the beachfront, and even on the night there's good atmosphere on the beachfront on the night, especially down that Old Town end. I love it down there. But yeah, Jolly Roger's doing all right for winter. They're going to stay open all winter. They're not going to take a winter break. I was informed of that yesterday. We've got the Presidente Hotel as well, another fabulous hotel. Gets very, very good reviews. Definitely one of the top 5 hotels around here, I would say, going on what I see from other people's reviews. Hello.
I'm on YouTube.
You're live on YouTube.
I'm watching very often. Thanks very much.
You're very welcome. Enjoy yourselves. Rob Murphy, how is the stock exchange bar? It hasn't opened yet. I don't think they'll be ready till maybe end of February, March time. They've got a lot to do with the decorating and stuff. But I'm excited about that bar. I know the comments we got on that YouTube video were not great, but I think it's a really good concept. I think it's almost like you're gambling, isn't it? And people love gambling. I like gambling. I like sitting, watching the football and checking the scores and seeing if I can cash out. And it's that sort of similar concept with this drinks exchange, stock exchange. Can you beat the house and get the cheapest drinks? Can you beat the table over there and push their drinks up so yours get cheaper? All that sort of thing. I think it's going to be a fun bar, but I do think they need to keep it simple as well. Overcomplicate it and it might put people off. Craig Newell, noticed you in Agrazul this morning at breakfast. Yes, my mum and dad are in the Agrazul right now. They're staying there, so I get to pretend I'm on holiday while they're here. They're very nice that they're at Agrazul. We've done quite a lot of publicity for them in the past, so they let me come in and enjoy some time in the hotel with my mum and dad. It's a great little hotel as well. Talk of the town, cabaret bar, the Carousel. Karaoke, and the Garrison next door. The Garrison does good food. Give us a wave.
Hi, please, I'm waiting for you. Benidorm is a lovely place. Okay, bye.
Have a good day. He's happy chappy. He's a happy chappy. It's got to be tough. It's got to be tough for the businesses around here in winter. I do live in Benidorm. Yes, I've lived in Benidorm. Well, I've lived in the area for 22, 23, 20, something like that years. I have lived in Madeira, Albia. I actually stayed in Tenerife for a while before I came here, but not for very long at all. But yeah, I've always worked in Benidorm for 20 odd years, but I have lived in other areas. But I live in Benidorm right now and I love it. I'm just far away enough from the madness, but close enough that I can enjoy it every single day if I want to. A few minutes from the beach. And yeah. The Black Pearl Bar. That's still open. We're going to see Uncle Ped's in a minute. See one of the famously cheap bars, Uncle Ped's, especially in the daytime. They do put prices up on a night when they have live acts on, I believe, but during the day, Uncle Ped's is crazy cheap. There's now 3 Uncle Ped's in Benidorm, and their music's really loud, so I'm gonna cover the microphone a little bit while I walk past. David, this would be bliss for me. It was so dead with the look of it. That's the thing, some people like how quiet it is in winter. It's not always about being mad, bouncy, busy and crazy and having nutters all over the place, jumping about, going wild, you know. And that's the beauty of the winter months here, you know. Things tick over, there's enough open, there's entertainment on, the sun's shining most of the days, and you can sit down places, you're not getting shoved about, you're not fighting to get a seat. So yeah, that's why some people do prefer the winter than the busier time. Just try not to get run over here. Swinging around to look at the Riviera. Their music's really loud, so I'm trying to avoid getting the music on. Riviera Beach Hotel. Anybody stayed there? My sister stayed there many years ago and loved it. She thought it was a fabulous little hotel. So we'll keep going. Explorers Club, part of the same group as the Riviera. This one's onto the Ambassador. Yeah, this is all the same hotel group, the Ambassador, Presidente and Riviera, and all the bars that are connected to those, such as Morgan's, such as Western, such as California. Hello! You're live! Hey! Loads of fun-loving people. You happy?
Yeah!
Enjoying yourselves?
Highlands of Scotland. Highlands of Scotland. Highlands of 14.
Give us a wave, give us a wave. You're on YouTube live. You're live. Yay. Are you enjoying yourselves? You having fun? Yeah. All right. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great time. Take care. Bye. There we go. Keep losing the comments. Uncle Ped's is pretty busy, yeah. There was tables free though, which you won't find at the busier times of year. Jenny Lee likes the madness, yeah, because you're mad. Yeah, I've met you, you're a mad girl. You are a crazy girl. Hi Lucy, this is Toby Keat. Hello, over twice this year, Amelia and Rio Park, June and October, can't wait. Love the Guinness bar on Seafront for a lunchtime drink and the Riviera Hotel for a bucket deal watching the football. Yeah, great bars. Yeah, the Guinness bar is probably my favourite bar, but it has changed over the years. I used to be a Cafe B girl. I used to go out every single night after work, every night. I didn't miss a night for probably 15 years at least, and Cafe B was my go-to place. It was there used to be a lot of bars where the sort of workers would all meet after work. It doesn't really happen so much anymore. There's not that many British workers here now. But yeah, I used to love Cafe B. Loch Ness, I used to love Loch Ness. Back in the day, the Red Dog, when that was a good pub, it's not the same anymore. I love the Western as well. The Western's a great bar. The weather looks warm. Yeah, it is warm. It's 23 degrees. It's beautiful. And the Magic Villa, that's here. I get asked about this hotel a lot. Should we go and have a closer look? Because I'm still not really sure what's going on with it, I'll be honest. It always looks quite run down, this place. And there was rumours about it being redeveloped, but it doesn't seem to be happening. When did you say you're staying there? In February. Great singer in the Guinness Bar. There's a few great singers in the Guinness Bar. Probably Lee Duffy, the one that's most associated with the Guinness Bar. Good friend of mine is Lee. He's a top bloke. I love the bones of him. And he's a fabulous musician as well. Yeah, so this is Villa Benidorm. It's not open at the minute. There's people sleeping outside it. You can't fault them from that. They've got to sleep somewhere. But as a hotel, eek, as I say, you hear rumours about this place getting done up every year. It never seems to happen. They sort of clean it up a little bit, give it a lick of paint and open up again. Yeah, not looking great at the minute. If you're coming in Feb, I'll be quite honest with you, but we'll see. We will see. Like I say, they have the last few years, they have got it opened and people have stayed there, and it's not, the reports I've heard about it once it's been opened have not been bad. It's just how it sort of looks when it is closed. It doesn't look very good at all. Let's go and have a quick look at the Silver Dollar and the Piccadilly, because I'm enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying it too. So well, let's keep going. Why not? Can I point out where the Satay office is? That's right here, yes, Hokeyhurst. The Satay office, which is this building here. So you've got the tourist info here, which is closed today because it's Saturday. And next to that, you have the police station, which is where you should go and report if you have any issues, get anything stolen, pickpocketed, anything like that. This is where you need to come. Monday to Friday. They do speak English. This is for foreign tourists. They've got the opening hours on there. Monday to Friday, 9 till 9 in the summer months. October to April, 9 till 3, and closed on weekends. So if you ever have any problems, if you do ever have any problems here, if you get dipped or anything like that, it is absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about. Report it. Please, please, please get to the station and report it. There's pretty much zero chance you're ever going to get your phone back. Pretty much zero chance you'll get the money back. But what it will do is help get crime numbers to a more realistic point, because there's that many sort of crimes that go unreported when the politicians look at the numbers on paper. Oh, there's no problem with crime in Benidorm. We don't need to step things up at all. It's all good. When in reality, we all know that they do need to do something about the pickpockets and the scammers. So yeah, every single police report is going to put pressure on the politicians sitting in their office looking at their numbers on paperwork. If those numbers make them look bad, that's the point when they'll actually do something about it. Probably not before. That's just the way politics works, sadly. There's the Sol Pelicanos and the Ocus. Let's have a look through some comments. Jay Steer, have I ever been dipped? I went through a stage where I was partying very, very hard, and I went through about probably 5 mobile phones in the space of 3 months over summer. But I can honestly not say whether I was dipped, whether my pockets were dipped, whether I just left my phone on the bar somewhere, whether it dropped out of my pockets. I honestly don't know what happened. Like I say, I was partying very hard, and all I know is that I went out with my phone and I didn't come home with it, which I think is what happens quite often. I was probably responsible for the loss more often than not, if I'm completely honest with myself. But that was a fair few years ago. I don't party anymore. I don't even drink anymore. I haven't had a drink for over 5 years now. That's crazy, isn't it? No alcohol in me. But yeah, I did used to hit it hard. And I have to be careful with the music again now. Silver dollar in the sunshine. Yeah, rest in peace Danny, of course, Dutch Danny, who used to frequent around these parts quite a lot. We lost him sadly about a week ago now. He was a very popular character around this area. He was a very popular guy. We've actually put a plaque on a bench, which I'm going to go and show you now. A little tribute to Dutch Danny. They're loving the sunshine at the Silver Dollar and the Piccadilly Bar. Loving the sunshine there. Mariano's closed for holidays. They do close for a month to give the place a deep clean and give the staff a holiday. I believe they have to by law because it's a 24-hour place, so to keep that 24-hour license they have to close for a month. So good chicken in there. It's still good. I will say Mariano's is still good. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still good. So we're at the Rincon end of Benidorm now. Hotel Nerio, Server Group. Yeah, the Lidl's open. Steve B. Lidl's open, doing well. Aldi up the road as well. There was on our last video. The chicken bar, Alan. How good is your Spanish, Lucy? My Spanish is pretty good. Speaking wise, probably 90%. Writing and reading, not so good. But yeah, my Spanish is pretty good. Tony Travels, we're here now. Saw you at the Flamingo. Oh, thank you for coming to Flamingo yesterday. So I'm just looking for the bench and I thought it was this one. And it's not. Maybe maybe they haven't got the plaque made yet. I know they were going to get a proper plaque made for Danny. And I thought it was going to be on this bench here, because this is where Danny used to spend a lot of his time. Perhaps they haven't got the plaque made yet. I will check up on that and find out for you. I think Lord Gareth, you were amazing at Flamingos yesterday. You really know how to bring crowd in. Ah, thank you very much, Lord Gareth. That is a lovely thing to say. I enjoyed doing it. It's good fun. It's karaoke. I like just having fun with people. Yeah, it's a nice day. It's a nice day. It was a quiet one yesterday, but as I kept saying, it's quality not quantity. Then the sort of few that we had in yesterday, everyone seemed to enjoy themselves and have a good time. Do you want to have a look at the beach just before we go? I know we were supposed to be concentrating on the strip, but I love the beachfront. I love Levante beachfront. Shall we go have a look? It's up to you guys, you let me know. Coal Anchor 5 is on the left, yeah? Take you to the beach. Shall we have a look? Shall we finish off at the beach? Yeah, let's go to the beach. I know, I've given in. Do you know what it is? It's the sunshine just drags you there. You see the blue sky and you can see the sun popping through, and it just says, take me to the beach. Yeah, let's go have a little look at Levante. We can cut through one of the side alleys if you like. I'll let you lead the way, guys. When we get across this road, we can go straight through the alley, or we can go left round the bank. Which way would you like to go? You tell me. Hi Lucy, Sharpie and Lisa here. Hello, hope to see you soon. Yeah, hope to see you soon. How many of you guys are coming out this year? 2025. Are we in for a busy year? Go straight through the alley? That's 2 votes for the alley. Okay, let's wait for the green man, because one of my pet hates is people walking on a red man when you're driving. So I'm not going to do the same. Even though there's nothing coming. You can actually get done for it as well, you know. You can get fined for walking on a red man. Adam S is out for 10 days end of March. Brian on the 15th. Jenny later July. Malcolm and Demi will be there in March. There we go. We've got a green man. Green man. We're good to go. We're good to go. We won't get squashed. They are sometimes quite hard to understand, these crossings in Spain, I will say. When the green man goes for the pedestrian part, often the cars are on a filter, so they get ready to start setting off just as it goes green. It's a bit backwards, but once you've figured it out, it's all right. This is where you're going to find all your football shirts, obviously 100% authentic, of course they are. And obviously 100% authentic Apple and Samsung, yeah, okay. There is some good shops around here. Most of them sell a load of tap, not gonna lie. This is a nice little courtyard here. I'm gonna show you this actually while we're here. Hope the signal stays. But this is a lovely little courtyard. Look at this pretty fountain. How nice is that? And that's a little cafe bar there. It's not open at the minute, but when it is open, and you do get a bit of sun here in the warmer months when the sun's higher than that building, this little courtyard is a great little place to sit out and have a drink. Although that fountain makes you want a wee because it's very loud, so you have to keep going to the toilet. And the cider bar, I don't think we've ever shown this on a YouTube video, and this is a good bar as well. Cider bar. I'm going to go through here. I'm taking you places I don't think I've taken you on our normal YouTube videos before, which is nice for a change, isn't it? Nice to go to some different places. There's a cider bar. They get a bit of sun as well, even in winter. Just keep going. Hello! I am, are you? Nice to see you. Enjoying this weather? God, it's lovely, isn't it? Isn't it gorgeous? It's not looking too warm next week, is it? We've got to make the most of it. Got to make the most of it. Enjoy yourselves. Take care. Yeah, you've got another little bar here. Buckets of beer. Enough for that. Hey Remy, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? ¿Estás en directo en YouTube? ¿Estás en directo? Ah! This is my friend Remy. He's French. We used to work with me at Winners, and he's an absolutely gorgeous guy. So come and say hello to Remy. Ciao.
Ciao, Lucy. Ciao. Hola, bien.
Yeah, some cool little bars down here. I don't know if I can get out down here. It's been a while since I've walked down here. Yeah, I can. If you're in the area, go say hi to Remy. He's a lovely guy. I can't believe I've been on nearly an hour. Wow. I don't think I've shut up much either, have I? Sometimes I struggle with things to say when I'm making our normal YouTube videos, but put me on the live and I don't shut up. It's because I've got people to talk to. That's what it is. Because sometimes just talking to a camera without anyone on the other side talking back to you is it's tough, really, sometimes. So let's have a look at Levante and see. Look at the sky. The sky is just unreal today. It really is. It was a little bit cold this morning and quite overcast this morning. But about 11 o'clock the sun broke through and it just went Boom. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. 23 degrees today. Still got the Christmas tree up. That won't be up much longer. That should be down by now, really. It's bad luck, isn't it? David Smith, you're watching Super Leeds later. I will be watching Super Leeds later. I'm going to watch it at home today. I normally go to the Wine Up bar, but I'm going to watch it at home today. Dance for me, YouTube.
Where you from? YouTube.
Dance for me. Look at these two living their best life in Benidorm. Absolutely brilliant. I can't. I have to hop. Okay, come on then. Wait a minute. Let me spin the camera around and we have a dance.
Stand over there. Stand over
We have a
there.
dance together. Here we go. Yay! Spin around. Where are you guys from?
How many followers you have?
At the moment.
How much?
You're famous.
You're famous, man.
Now you're famous.
We have
Come on.
we have 70,000, but at the moment watching is 600.
How many? Oh,
Hello. But on the channel is
Where are you from?
70,000.
Oh, you're from Benidorm.
From Benidorm.
You are
Where are you from? Give us a smile. You're very good looking, your lads.
Dutch.
Oh, great! And are you playing football? Because I saw some guys.
Yes, of course. I like your
okay.
accent.
Thank you very much. It's a tournament.
Scotland.
Not Scotland.
Scotland?
North of England.
North
England.
This
England.
Scotland.
Leeds.
Leeds.
You know Leeds United?
No, all our favorite football club is Leeds.
Excellent.
No,
You're a
it's,
good man.
yeah,
You're a good
it's
man.
Liverpool.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Take care.
Take care, eh?
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
One picture.
One picture.
One more wave. Hey!
Can we get a picture?
Of
Yeah,
course you can.
I'll take it from here. Right.
You're live on YouTube, by the way.
Oh, brilliant, Wally.
Right, boys, get in.
Hey!
Hey!
Super.
You are really famous. You are really famous.
No, I'm not famous.
Yeah.
Infamous.
Infamous. You're really famous, eh? Oh, you have money, eh?
No, I don't have money.
Can I get
I wouldn't be doing this if I
Can I
had
get
money.
What's your name?
My name's Lucy. Look for the Benidorm stuff on YouTube.
We're bringing the stuff.
That's the channel name.
Where do we have to go?
Go to party. Go to a wild dog. Go
Yeah,
party.
but tonight. Where we go tonight?
What's
Tonight, go. What do you want, girls?
Yeah.
the best place to party?
I would say
Girls,
try
girls.
the Western Saloon.
Western
Western
Saloon.
Saloon.
There we go.
You're the
tonight.
best. Thanks.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Where's your karaoke now? You're not up there.
I'm at Funky Flamingo yesterday. Yesterday, yeah. I'm not doing it now till the end of the month.
Right. But always watch your channel, honestly.
You take care, guys. Thank you. Oh, fun guys, the Dutch. Yeah, I saw quite a lot of. There was two separate Dutch teams that seemed to be training on the beach this morning, playing football. And I think I don't know if they're actually part of the team or they're just tagging along for the pub crawl. Loads of people on the beach. Look at this, January. And yeah, loads of people on the beach. It feels like a summer's day, it really does. Feels like a summer's day. I'm going to get somewhere where I can have a look at the comments because I'm a bit blinded by this incredible sunshine right now. David Smith, you're better off at home as it's -2 in Leeds right now. Do I know Anna from Benidorm? No, I don't. And do you know what? I've never ever seen her. Never ever seen her filming, which is quite crazy because I know she does a lot of videos. Not always getting the right information out, to be honest, but she does what she does. Are you just in the Flamingo for the winter? I'll just be doing Fridays in Funky Flamingo. I am going to stay there for the foreseeable future, though. I don't think I'm going to be going back to the Triangle. Bit of a long story, which we won't get into. The sun looks amazing, doesn't it? What tournament is it? Is that Gerchan Gubi? What tournament is it? Because I was trying to find out this morning when I saw the two teams training on the beach, and I couldn't find what the actual tournament was. And I really wanted to find out what it was because I think it'll be at the small football pitches possibly. Let's take you for a closer look at the sea. A lot of seaweed this end. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. This is what it's all about. Roman is a great restaurant down here, yes. Oh, Dorney, sorry. Yeah, Roman is a very good restaurant. Cafe restaurant. 2 new subs, yeah, them Dutch guys. They won't remember the name of it when they get home. They will not have a clue. Gorgeous blue sky it is. That rig in the sea, that is the cable ski. So that's where they do water skiing, jet skiing, not jet skiing, water skiing and what do you call it? On the, rather than two skis you have one board. I can't remember what it's called now for the life of me. But that's, I believe it's the only one in the world that is in the sea. So it's like a man-made water skiing course. But I believe it's the only one in the world that they have in the sea. They have them in lakes, in other places, but not in the sea. And I always say every year that I'm going to have a go at it, and I never have. Should I do it this year? What do you think? It's not, they make it look really, really easy when they whiz around it, but I know for a fact it's not easy because my other half, Helen, she's tried it and she basically just face planted the sea 3 times and that was it, game over. But I do say every year that I'll have a go. So we've got Rika's at the end there. We've also got the Stag and Pheasant, which is closed, which I didn't know it was closed. Probably doing some refurbing there. And Wild Duck Beach next door, which I love. I love that bar. It's a really good bar. Nice little spot. A bit sheltered from the wind. And you get a great view of the sunsets on the beach from there. Let's keep going. The sea is looking beautiful. There is some 1, 2, 3, 4 people in. I did see one lady going in the sea this morning as well, but I think she was dead. There seemed to be a big group outside Les Dunes Suites and they were all cheering and laughing, and then one of them had to get up and go in the sea. She did it. We're coming out the wet next week. What is the weather looking like? Unfortunately, can't see what name that is. Daza? No, I can't see. I've got sun in my eyes. Warren. Unfortunately, the weather is not looking as good next week. It's looking like a few degrees down to about 14, 15. Wakeboard. That's what it's called, Sheila. Wakeboarding. No, I haven't ever been on it. Drinks with Jabez. Do you remember Wendy Manson? Yes, I do, and she was amazing. She was such a good performer. Really good fun. She used to do the White Horse when I worked at the Triangle the first time round. Mark's channel, I can see you live on the webcam. Oh, I should have stopped and waved, shouldn't I? I should have stopped and waved on the webcam. Can you still see me now? Maybe? I'll give it a wave anyway, see if anybody's watching. Roman Cafe. Great place for food. Bikini Beach Bar getting a bit of work done. I heard them in there the other day with the sledgehammers knocking some bits and pieces out. Dino, have you been to Primavera Hotel? Yes, we have. We did a full video on it, which we'll find on YouTube. A full video tour of it. Not long after it had just been done out, actually. And it is a fabulous hotel. Great rooftop. Sheila double dares me to go on the cable sea. I'm not afraid of it. I'm not scared, honestly. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of it. I'm not scared of it. I just haven't managed to get round to it. But I think I will make that Should I make that my mission? Probably make some sort of video of it, give you all a giggle. I would love to have a go at it, I really would. I don't think I'd last more than a few meters on it, but yeah, maybe I will. Let's try and read a few more comments. Kermit, never been back 2 weeks, never bumped into you all the time. I've been there. Can you remember now? It's called Rose Peters. Yes, I can remember Rose Peters, very good friend of mine as well. Oh gosh, me and Rose Peters and in the Cafe B days, we used to have some wild nights. This is one of the Dutch teams here that I was talking about, warming up on the beach. I don't think this is the official tournament. Is it? Is this the official tournament? I'm going to have a look at these comments after because I'm struggling to see with the sun in my eyes, but this is a bit of eye candy for some of yous watching. Beach volleyball, football, I don't even know what it is they're playing. Is this a whole new game that they've got going on? A mixture between volleyball and football? It may well be, you know. Jackie Hayes, don't do a Jackie on ski. I wouldn't know what that is. I never watched the programme. I know you're all gonna shout at me now and say I should watch it, but I never watched it. Yeah, I flicked the camera around, so it will have been a mirror image for a moment there. Back on track now. I think I'm gonna cut up by the Vera Cruz supermarket and probably leave it there with you guys for the day. Oh, you want to know about the triangle? You want the gossip, don't you? Oh, I don't. You know, I don't like saying bad things about people online. I never have. I've always said if I have an experience, I just don't talk about it. I wouldn't slate anybody online. So I'm not refurbished, and it's not happening. So that's part of it. It's not the whole reason. It's part of it. Hello. These lovely ladies from Scotland, enjoying it.
Yeah.
Loving life. I am brew. No vodka? Bit of vodka in there as well? Of course. Enjoy yourselves, ladies. Hiya, you okay?
You're on YouTube,
Yes, you're on YouTube now. You're live on YouTube. You enjoying yourself?
I go home on Tuesday, I've been here for months.
Nice. Been okay?
I've been under the weather. Had a bit of a chest infection.
Oh no.
I'm getting over it now, like.
Yeah? Well, enjoy your last day. Make the most of it, this sunshine.
I say I'm here till Tuesday morning, so.
Oh, Tuesday morning you're here till, okay, well, you've got a lovely weekend ahead of you.
That's Christmas and New Year.
Lovely.
Enjoy it, there's some walk here, it's surprised us on New Year's.
Did they? Oh, how nice is that? Did you go partying?
Well, we just went to Buddy's bar, it was a good night.
Yeah, did you enjoy it?
Oh, dear.
Excellent. Well, enjoy yourself. Take care. All the best. Artigas Cafe. Busy little cafe, always busy all year round, Artigas. Right, just before, let me just read these last few comments before I clock off from today. Jacqueline planted face planted straight off the platform. That is probably what I will do. Andy and Gemma, yeah, the stock exchange is still getting refurbed. Dawn Brickley, can you recommend the Marine Hotel? I've not stayed in it. I've been for a look round, but some of the rooms have been done out, some haven't. It's a wild hotel now. It's kind of party central. Lara, will you get sued if you tell us? Not likely. Cave adventures. Oh, the tunnel you mean? Yeah, I think we might go through, find some more tunnels. That was quite fun. Not many people watched that video, sadly, but I actually quite enjoyed the thrill of it. Barber fella, first time I've caught a live, lovely, makes you feel like you're there. Great stuff. I'm glad you've all enjoyed this live. Well, there seems to be a lot of positive comments. Yeah, it's been lovely to spend an hour with you and have a catch up and have a chat. And the signal seemed to stay okay for most of that, didn't it? It was all right. There was just a couple of moments that we lost the signal, but yeah, I think that went pretty well. So we'll probably do some more of these live videos. I'll let you know in advance when we can do them, and let us know in the comments as well where you'd like to see more in live. We struggled around the old town. The old town was really bad with connection. We lost it all over the place when we tried doing a live around there. It was not good because there's a lot of buildings very, very close together around there. So I don't think we'll be able to do the old town much. Can you recommend the Les Dunes? Actually, the parents of our cameraman stayed there recently and they loved it, so I would say yes, it's a good hotel. Apartments hotel. So guys, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna leave it here for today, but I've loved having a catch up with you and spending an hour with you and chatting and just showing you around Benidorm. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and I'll see you all soon. Stay positive.